Hello, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here, and have I got some good news for you? Okay. Yes, I guess this is pimping out for Matrix and Slitherine. They're jointly owned. I don't know exactly their relationship between each other, but same contact person I have for both of them. I just got this notification of a holiday sale from November 21st through January 13th, so there's plenty of time to catch this stuff. Their games are expensive. At least I think they're expensive. I think that is primarily due to their, quite honestly, small distribution rate. They're not, a big Total War series or CSGO or PUBG or whatever that sells so many copies, and they're also expensive too, but that you could, share out the cost. So if you're at all thinking of wanting some of their games, now would be the time to get their games. As we can see, sale prices, and I'm not really, quite honestly, doing this to make the money. They have been very good, I will say, to me, in giving me really good games that I've enjoyed, at least, to play on my channel. So they've done that favor for me. This might be a favor for them, but I'm really looking at it as a favor to you, because it's going to save you money if it's something you want to buy, as opposed to, hey, I'm just playing it, and you jump over and buy it, decide that you want to get it for yourself and buying it at full price. Because let's be honest, that's why they let me freely stream the games for you. I'm sort of going down here. You can look on the screen. The games, the prices, what's on sale. We've been doing the Field of Glory series, so it's Field of Glory 1. We're doing Field of Glory 2. So yeah, it's obviously not as big as savings, but yeah, you could grab that. Gary's Grigsby's, like War in the East, much cheaper. Let's see, where is specifically War in the East? It's because I see War in the West here. Why am I blanking on this? World Divided, Upper War in the West, War in the East, Lost Battles. Yeah, these are like DLCs. I don't know, sorry, but maybe that's not here. I don't know, but this is what is here. So we got Panzer Corps. We're of course doing Panzer Corps campaign series for the channel as well. I'm scrolling down looking for one thing. Well, Strategic Command, we've been doing a lot of that. Operational Art of War, I played that a long time ago, a lot. I think they're coming out with a new one, or maybe this is 4 is the new one. I don't know, not that much off, so that may be looking for Steel Panthers, World at War Generals Edition. I bought an old SSI copy of the game long ago, and I don't need $50 seems like an awful lot, but $20, that seems like a reasonable price. I just might try to either dig out my old copy or something. I'll just open this in a new link, and I've been wanting to play it for the channel. It's very much a miniatures. I don't know how well you guys can see this, sort of miniature tank warfare. There's a bunker, mortar pits or something, landmine fields there. You can see the stats of the tank, thickness of right side, or whatever, the armor individual. And so it's individual tanks as well as squad. You can sort of can't really see too well, squads of infantry here, and so it's squad level. Like a machine gun squad or an infantry squad, a mortar squad, or individual tanks, and they do, in my opinion, really well for miniature war games. But like I say, I find the price normally here very high. And if they see this, they'll know that I'm not saying it's not worth it, and I don't know what they've had to pay to build and make it and maintain it, though I know a lot of the work, well, I don't know how much was maybe redone, but a lot of the original work from SSI was done before they got a hold of it, I guess, though I don't know if they're having to pay some licensing fee or something for Steel Panthers. I have a Unity of Command game, but I have not really played it. I mean, I've started it up once or twice, and I haven't done it for the channel. World in Flames. Is this the version of the... Yeah, this is the computer version of the World in Flames game from the Australian design group. That's sort of what the map is and whatnot. I don't think this game has an AI. That is why I have not even considered buying it for, not even absolutely sure it works on Windows 10 anymore, but buying it for myself, even when the price may be a bit cheaper, because I don't necessarily want to have to schedule things to play as a, multiplayer group, and I don't know if it has a play by email, but the big, and that is the map size, or the big full-size map for the game, and I have watched in conventions as people play it on a map like that's literally on the wall with a sheet of metal behind it and sort of magnetically using the counters and things. Yeah, it's that kind of a game. So if you're looking for that kind of a game at $39, that's reasonably cheap, all things considered. Something I'm not planning on paying for that. And so yeah, just sort of going over that, and they've got a lot of other things that I may have seen clips before, and some of the stuff may not be overly great, some of the stuff may be wonderful, but I just wanted to make a video pimping this out. They didn't ask me to or tell me to or any sort of that. I just saw a notification of stuff on sale and thought, yeah, now's the time to buy. If this is, something you're looking for. A few of you I know mentioned some more on Twitter, I think, that they were maybe interested in Field of Glory, some of the miniature war games players. Because, I love miniature war games, moving the guys around the, the tabletop and all, but it just, the idea of getting together with the guys, finding guys to want to play with, getting together, the expense of getting the figures, and then at the time you have to paint them up, and all that stuff. Because I have a complete, I have both a Jacobite and a Hanoverian army in 25mm. That I've never played with. I painted them both armies, but I've never played with them. Didn't have a good rule set back then. So, so I've given up the idea of, and I also played tons and tons of micro armor, the Steel Panthers kind of things on tabletops. I played tons and tons of that. But basically I've given that up just because computers can do it well enough, though I would still, a few of the guys I know over in England that play this stuff, hey, I'd love, if you're ever, in the neighborhood, they'd love to have me come by and play with them, and I would love to do that if I was ever in their part of England and it was a good time to do it. So it's a very enjoyable hobby for me. It's just the time, expense, and all that stuff that I've just given up with any real sense of pursuing it, and just decided to go computer. So they've got that kind of stuff. We can order a battle. I think the base game for Order of Battle is free. It's all of the DLCs that you pay for. So you get the base game and base whatever. At least I've seen it free on Steam or something, so I don't know But yeah, okay, so yep, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I guess this is at least my first greetings to all of you, and as a sort of gift to you, if you're interested in that, you can check that out. If there's something you would want to see me play, you can post it below, and I'm not going to buy it, but maybe they will, and I don't necessarily, if you say the whole list, I don't have time to play the whole thing, but maybe I will include some of that in future plays if they so deem it. But yeah, so this is a free commercial for them, and hopefully a good deal for you if it's something that you're looking for. Thank you so much. If you would like this video, if you haven't already, you could subscribe to the channel, and I'd love to hear your comments. Maybe you think this is selling out, but then again, I didn't really get paid for it, because I already got the publicity for the games that I've done on the channel, so they've already got the payback for that. So yeah, see you next time for more historical gaming.